thank you very much for answering my call. Some people are so interested, they just have to pick up. So you've picked this segment or you've picked this video to watch because you know there's substance. There's substance in what people do, and scrolling is one of them. I have a whole lot of things that I have been personally working on, and wow, there's a lot of things that just blow my mind. Um, so yes, again, this is Skill Boss Academy, and I welcome y'all to the channel. I would like y'all to subscribe, like, and comment. This helps the algorithms identify that I am doing something right and that I gotta keep on going and provide y'all with the reality, the actual technical aspects of what I do so that you get the feel of doing things to make your business or make your cause successful and make it um, you know one of a kind for the public to grasp and gravitate towards, because you know you do have something very important, and I realize that. So I'm going to help you set up your business or organization, or even coach you in aspects of being a creator, not just a content creator, but us content creators, we tend to think differently. Our brains are wired to think on different issues. Now, I've got a lot of projects that I would like to, continue, and I've done it all just doing what I need to do. This latest one that I have here is going to blow your mind on how I actually have something very important, and I realize that. So I'm going to help you make money or set up your business or organization, or even coach you in aspects of being a creator, not just a content creator, but us content creators, we tend to think differently. Our brains are wired to think on different issues. Now, I've got a lot of projects that I would like to, continue, and I've done it all just doing what I need to do. This latest one that I have here is going to blow your mind on how I actually passed my first year of law school with AI tools. Even though it's subjected to scrutiny, I still managed to pass with a decent GPA average. And I'm not gonna lie to you, law school. Oh yeah, that is very tough, and it's not something easy. And neither is social media and running business on social media. So again, I'm gonna put a pause to this. I just wanted to get that first cut, so I probably won't have to do it again over and over again. And when you know that unknown call, you know it's me. You know I'm dropping a lot of game, and I'm gonna be providing a lot of value and content in regards to making yourself a better user of AI tools. and you could be a beginner, you could be somebody that's had experience, or somebody that's very expertise in this. I think teach one to each his own. Like, we all have to thrive. I'm willing to take criticism, but all of this to me is also an experiment. So I hope to not fail, because the only thing that I'll be failing at is not trying. So here I am. I'm giving it another go. I'm trying to make some content for everybody to understand it. Yeah. And gather my thoughts. Oh yeah, another thing. With my background, there is a specific type of technology that I want to create, and I have a link on my social media page, which is skill_boss. So that's skill_boss_academy, and you can find me on Instagram there. And pretty much the link is in that bio. I am raising millions of dollars. I'm trying to get these projects going for social justice in the Western Hemisphere, because we know that our system is broken, and we know that the people that create this Leviathan sort of thing can sort of make it work. At this point, we don't know what's making it work. Only by chance, above 51% is what we are risking in our social justice system. Way out the accused and the plaintiffs, or in situations the person that makes an application and the person defending the application. So in all aspects, I have a technology where I need to know where I need to start. It's an intellectual property, so it's not something that you can just come out the blue unless I give you the ideas. Not only that, I have also a quantum tech sort of thing that helps people, as they pass, to communicate in such a profound way with the living. And so what I want to get at is, there's so much things that we need to do as a community in this artificial intelligence business, in this whole realm and aspect, that there is brighter, there is a light that it's not all doomsday when it comes to artificial intelligence. And I'm just gonna prove you guys that things can work for the better. If we stop creating technology to destroy, then we may find ourselves in a better situation. But it seems a little grave that a lot of the artificial intelligence is being used to manufacture, to overconsume, and also to harm. And these are the issues that I do not want to touch on in terms of creating these technologies only for the purposes of national security and for the sake of humanity. I will engage in what do you call it, innovation. I will engage in dialogue in terms of the direction of artificial intelligence, and what we can do to counter counter suppress the negative you know the negative uh, aspirations for having technology such as artificial intelligence. Uh, Again, I did not want to come into this space thinking that I am a so-called expert, but I believe that with these technologies that I have intellectually as property, would be so much valuable to the world that it would change your whole aspect of, your whole purpose, your whole life, and your whole meaning. And also with regards to social justice, well, I would take it to another level where the whole thing looms around the artificial intelligence, where the margin for error is no. And that's pretty much where we want to get to, because there is a lot of holes and there's a lot of loopholes and there's a lot of just flaws that we need to start correcting, because there's people taking advantage, and that's people in position of power. There's people that are at the bottom of the barrel still, all likewise taking advantage of the system. So we got to regulate, and if we live in a so-called democracy, then we must implement technology and artificial intelligence technology to 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 make our environment and ecosystem sustainable. And I'm spewing a lot, I'm talking a lot, and I hope that this message reaches to somebody who understands the value of artificial intelligence and not just the meaning of it. You know, we are creating technology for the implementation of artificial intelligence. And what I think is important is that those involved in it already should take a stance, a unified stance to better the community, because it seems like government seems to not know that the artificial intelligence and tech communities are the core responsible, um, let's say, individuals, because they are the ones creating the system for resources, the system to continue commerce. And it is up to us to realize one day that artificial intelligence will take over, but that would only mean that people would get smarter and people would know a lot more than they would have without. And it will help people and enable them to do what is necessary within the means of legality and morality. So anyways, I've chatted a whole lot. This is Skill Boss. I've rambled. Today is the date, and I wish y'all the best. And for now, um, you know, you could sign up uh, for my channel, subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next segment of my rambling. All right, folks. Thank you.